Why do people get disappointed? Most people fail with skincare because of this mindset. I'm going to talk about it. Day one, you get excited. You got a product. Now, all you're thinking is that product is already working. Day three, nothing has changed. By day five, this is a scam. You're the one shouting at top of your voice, posting everywhere. This is a scam. Meanwhile, your skin is like, can you relax? I just started the job. Why aging happens? Aging happens because imagine your skin like a mattress. When it's new, nice, firm, smooth, you feel awesome. And it is in nature that everything must always wear out. It's not something we can run away. It is something that is here with us. This is something that is happening. This is something that is natural. After years, it starts sinking. That is the analogy I'm using, the mattress. Now imagine someone jumping on it daily. Collagen is what keeps your skin tight. Collagen is what keeps your skin smooth. Collagen is what keeps your skin youthful. Without collagen, you can't realize those three. The skin will not be tight, the skin will not be smooth, the skin will not be youthful. Your skin starts acting like I'm tired boss without those three. It starts forming wrinkles. It starts sagging without those three. And suddenly, your mirror becomes your enemy. Have you ever bought a skincare product, looked at the ingredients, felt like you are reading a chemistry exam from another planet? That's what really happens. Most of these products don't have that simplified language. A good example is palmitoyl this, hexapeptide that. And I remember in my first video on peptides for skin, used those terms, hexapeptide, palmitoyl. At this point, when you're reading those, you are like, am I buying a skincare or summoning a demon? Your brain runs and you are like, I'm not getting this, but I was told by a dermatologist something peptide. And then the brand says, boosts collagen. That's what you remember. Or that's what this prescription is all about. Or you presented it to someone selling and this. He's telling you that. Removes wrinkles. That's the second message on the product. Then number 3, anti-aging magic. So relax. I want you to stay with me because today we are exposing the truth about peptides. That is the reason I'm doing this episode after I did the last one. So I don't want you to have the following. You should not have any confusions, no marketing lies, no skin care scams. I want to help you get out of that. Just simple science. That is what I'm aiming at. And how we'll get that for you is just simple, with a little bit of explanation, because aging is stressful enough already. You don't need again to be stressed just because you're looking for a product for aging. Aging itself is stressful enough. So I want to solve the issue for you. I want to save you the stress, because when you're stressed, you age even further. I don't want you to grow gray hair just looking for an anti-aging product. Welcome back. And welcome back if you are new here. Your dog. And I break down medical and skincare topics so simple that even your neighbor who uses bar soap for everything will understand. Today, we are starting a full series on peptides. By the end of this video, you will know what peptides are in detail. I've realized the previous one, yes, I tried to expound on it, but it didn't come. So I'll be majoring again on that. And then I will also tell you why everyone is talking about them, these peptides, and whether they are worth your money. Well, let's begin. What are peptides? I'm going to use analogy. Let me simplify this. Your skin is like a building. That is what I want you to picture. Amino acids are the bricks. I remember I said it last time that the proteins are the building, but now this case I'm switching to the skin is your skin is the building, and then amino acids are the bricks. Then peptides are the small bricks. So proteins is the full house. That is what I want you to figure out. Now, one of the most important houses in your skin is collagen. That's the protein. Picture that so well. So, I'm going to be looking at it from that perspective. I'm going to say your skin is like a building. And that building, which is your skin, is built by bricks. And these bricks are the amino acids. And beneath the amino acids, or above the amino acids, are peptides. And those are the small bricks. And then the proteins are the full house. So as your skin is the building, or the full house, that is the proteins. Now, one of the most important houses in your skin is, or you can just say your skin is the house, and that is, your skin is collagen. And not purely collagen, that's why we are saying your skin is the house, but one of the most important houses in your skin is collagen. Collagen is what keeps your skin tight. Collagen is what keeps your skin smooth. Collagen is what keeps your skin youthful. Without collagen, you can't realize those three. The skin will not be tight, the skin will not be smooth, the skin will not be youthful. Your skin starts acting like I'm tired boss without those three. It starts forming wrinkles. It starts sagging without those three. And suddenly, your mirror becomes your enemy. You don't want to look at it. You can even break it. You can even say your mirror is lying. So, now here is the painful truth. I don't want you to hate your mirror. Your mirror is not your enemy. I want you to get this right. Love your mirror, because your skin is the one that needs correction. The painful truth is that after the age of 25, your body starts reducing collagen production. It's a natural process. So, for those of us who are beyond 25, you know what's happening. You've been seeing your skin going the opposite side. Instead of being smooth, now it's becoming a bit wrinkled. Yes, not 60, not 50, as early as the age of 25. For the people who are very keen about their skin appearance, they notice this early. And I've seen for the ladies, they come very early before it's too late. So 25, that's when your skin says, we had a good run, good luck out there. It's like now you are in charge. Take over. That's the time now the peptides are called into action. That's the time now this video is very, very important for those who want to have that skin plumpiness intact. Why aging happens? Aging happens because imagine your skin like a mattress. When it's new, nice, firm, smooth, you feel awesome. And it is in nature that everything must always wear out. It's not something we can run away. It is something that is here with us. This is something that is happening. This is something that is natural. After years, it starts sinking. That is the analogy I'm using, the mattress. Now imagine someone jumping on it daily. So that someone is, in this case, your skin is having exposure to sun. Now, the sun is the one that's jumping on your skin daily. That is like someone jumping on the mattress daily. So that someone jumping on your mattress daily, that sun exposure, that is stress. That is one of the stresses. Another thing jumping on your skin daily is bad diet. Another thing jumping on your skin is lack of sleep. So your skin is like, can I rest? Or is just a 24-hour suffering job? That is what it is asking you. And you realize as you age, these things are mentioned there become even more likely to be part of your life. The bad diet because of your busy schedules, the lack of sleep because of your busy schedules, sun exposure because of your busy schedules. Now, these things are coming in handy at the time when you need to be protecting your skin. So over time, collagen breaks down faster than it's made. And boom, wrinkles enter the chart. That is what happens. Why collagen creams fail? Now, even the previous discussions, I said a collagen cream will not work here. Now, many people say, why is collagen not working? Collagen is not what you need in this case. Okay? Yes, you lost collagen, but you don't need to apply collagen so that you can have your skin back. That interpretation is not what the process. If you lose collagen, you don't apply collagen. It sounds smart, right? But it's wrong. If you lose collagen, you don't apply collagen because collagen molecules are huge and in this case will not be absorbed into your skin. As simple as that. And that's why there is a building block for collagen. It's like now when you're applying collagen, you're trying to put collagen into your skin directly, but it has the same shape as your skin or same size as your skin, so there's no absorption. It's like trying to fit a watermelon through a keyhole. That is the analogy I keep using on this. So your skin barrier says this can't enter. So it just stays on top. It tells you respectively, no, it's not possible. That is the outcome. So most collagen creams, those ones don't work. And that's why there is what we call peptides. So those collagens will just be sitting on your skin, and then at the end of the day, you wash them off. We don't want you to do that. So anything with collagen, direct collagen, I don't think that is the best product. They sit on your skin, moisturize a bit, and go home. No real deep action. So for those who are using collagen creams, I don't know if they are in good results. That's why I want you to reverse and start using peptides. So these peptides have an advantage because they are the ones that can penetrate your skin and get to the layers where there can be stimulation for formation of now new collagen. Peptides, this is where peptides now help. Peptides are small enough to penetrate the skin. That's why now peptides help in this process of reversing those aging processes of the skin. But here's the genius part. I want you to understand it. Small enough to penetrate the skin, but they don't bring collagen. What do they do, Ami? They send a message. That is the simple way they work. By just sending a message, they do not carry collagen when they are coming in, but they just send a message. Peptides walk into your skin like messengers. They just tell cells, hello cells, please wake up. We need collagen production immediately. Just something to stimulate the process. That is what it calls for. That's what happens. So your skin cells, they respond, we forgot our job. How simple is that? So that is what happens. Just awakening these processes, the cells, and it starts working. So they start producing, number one, collagen. And that's what you need to replenish the skin that is aging. Number two, elastin. Now these are proteins. I said, collagen is not the only protein in the skin, but it's one of those that helps keep skin attractive. So there will be production of collagen, there will be a production of elastin, and there will be production of repair proteins. I will not delve in those repair proteins, all of them. That's the real magic. So peptides are the messengers. They are the messengers in this case. So you've seen how collagen will not help. So you need peptides in this case. So the most important thing is this. Let me give you something amazing or something important about this. It is like before you run to buy 10 peptide serums, let me give you a reality check. Very, very important. Before you run to buy those 10 peptide serums, let's be honest. This is what I want you to know. Peptides are not, and I repeat, peptides are not magic. Why am I saying they are not magic? Why am I saying they are not instant? Why am I saying they are not wrinkle erasers? Peptides are not any of those, because you will not wake up tomorrow looking like you reversed 20 years. That is why I'm saying we need to have this reality check. So even if you are told that it is 2 weeks, within 2 weeks you have your skin up and back to where it is supposed to be or where it used to be, I think you'll be taking up a lie. That one is a big lie. That one should not be the conversation you're having. You need to understand these processes. If that was possible, we would all look like teenagers forever. It would be a very simple thing. What peptides do is improve skin texture, boost hydration. You will still age, but age in a better way. So they will just improve skin texture. Improving skin texture, they will just boost hydration, they will just reduce fine lines over time and support fatness. Notice the words. Those are the words I want you to notice. And the other word I want you to notice is over time. Over time. Not just like you wake up in the morning, apply, and then evening or after 1 week or after 2 weeks or after 1 month, you have the results. This is a marathon, not a TikTok transformation. Okay? It's really, really a marathon. The earlier you know, the better for you. So, I've said it's a marathon, it's not a TikTok transformation. And that's why people get disappointed. Why do people get disappointed? Most people fail with skincare because of this mindset. I'm going to talk about it. We fail with skincare because of this mindset. Day one, you get excited. You got a product. Now, all you're thinking is that product is already working. Day three, nothing has changed. By day five, this is a scam. You're the one shouting at top of your voice, posting everywhere. This is a scam. Meanwhile, your skin is like, can you relax? I just started the job. That is what really needs to be understood. Consistency is everything when it comes to skincare. I want you to understand that. Skincare is not fast food. So that is the message that you need to have. That is the understanding you need to have. It's a long-term investment. And if that is understood, then you have a very smooth period when you are starting to use these products. You do not jump into different products. You stick to one. You know that the results will come. You give it time. Now let me take a quick review of this types of these peptides. In the next episode, I'll break down types of peptides like signal peptides. I remember in the previous one I talked about them briefly. Copper peptides. So I'll be talking about in the next episode signal peptides, copper peptides as well, Botox-like peptides. Yes. So those peptides exist, and you'll understand them more. You'll see how they are applied and at what stage. We even have peptides that try to act like Botox. The ones I've just said, Botox-like peptides. So the skincare is really advanced, and not to confuse anyone. It should be taken in slowly and understood well. Try, not fully succeed. So don't miss that. So, important things, I've already mentioned important things, and I want to give you a very strong message at this point. What I want you to understand is, I want to summarize and give you sticking points about skincare. Not so much to confuse you. So peptides are short chains of amino acids. That's what you need to know. Those are the peptides. So they signal your skin to produce collagen. And collagen keeps skin youthful. Aging reduces collagen production. Collagen creams don't penetrate your skin. Peptides help, but need time. It's not a one night thing. It's not a 1 week thing. So it needs regular use. It's just like your daily lotion. So those are what peptides are. Simple. So once you understand that, then you are on the right track of aging gracefully. Your skin will not be the reason why you hate your mirror. Your skin will not be the reason why you break your mirror. You keep buying new mirrors and leaving the last one and moving to the next. The problem is not the mirror. The problem is your impatience. The problem is you not knowing the process. Now I want to hear from you. Before this video, did you think peptides were magic, confusing, useless? Comment below, and I'll hear your comments and I'll react to them. Also type in the comment section whichever skin products that you want more explanation on. Because here, I'll be looking at the peptides mostly. If you are ready for episode 2, then I've just started the peptide series. And please I want to tell you, don't forget to do the following. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.